outside champagne. It's bad lighting, but we're gonna go with it because, long story, nobody gives a shit. I'm not gonna even go there, so let us just get into this. We have an eclipse. This is your special eclipse reading for the eclipse in Aquarius. It is a full moon lunar eclipse on July 27th. It is in Aquarius, so Aquarius, pay special attention. I already have the cards down in front of me, so I'm looking at the general vibes of the eclipse. And I mean, listen, this is going to remove something from your life. It's all over this fucking thing. It is all over this thing. It's going to take something out of your life. The vibe is the devil. So listen, here's the thing with the devil. This eclipse is all about illusion delusion. My first piece of advice is this. I would not make moves. I would give it a good cushion around the eclipse. I would give maybe 2 weeks in one direction, 2 weeks in another, because either something's going to be revealed that's legit and you're going to be like, oh crap, how did I not see this? Or you're not going to be able to see the full picture. So depending on which way it goes for you, I don't think it's the best time to make decisions. Now, because of the nature of eclipses, you may find that there are decisions being made for you, that the universe is like, well, you don't have another option. We're done. I'm done fucking around with you. I'm done playing around with you. There's no other option here. This is what we're doing. End of story. So that you're just going to have to go with it. But if you get to a point where you get information or you think you should be making a move, don't. Now, if you're forced to make a move, if you literally have no choice, then that is the universe pushing you where you need to go, which is represented by this card here, which is also a card of the eclipse. Look how it flaps. Look at this. But it's here in the cards. This guy's been showing up for us as far as eclipses go. You will be making some kind of decision. There's going to be an either or situation here. This one is taped. I mean, this is on T's life right now, and I'll tell you what the deal is. It's not because I'm, piss poor. It's because these cards have such good juju that I haven't given them up. I've had 3 people now give me new decks of cards, and I'm like, I'll get there. I'll get there. I'll use them eventually. But these are the cards I bought in Salem. Not even, by the way, at one of those weird shops. It was like a convenience store, and they had tarot cards in there because it's Salem, and I was like those. And I can't give them up. So excuse the condition of the cards. I just use them so much. I'm digressing, but here we go. Here are your flappy cards. You will be making a decision. Something is going to shift for you. There is a shift. There's a change. Of course there is. This is an eclipse. It has something to do with information. There's a ton of swords here. So it has something to do with information, but it also has to do with illusion delusion. So it has to do with, oh shit, there will be big moments of realization. There will be big moments of, oh my God, how did I not see this? There will be revelations. There will be, oh my God, my wife's been cheating on me for 2 years. How did I not know she was screwing the yoga instructor? There will be, oh Christ, I have to quit my job, and move to Brazil, or conversely, I've lived in Brazil all my life and now I have to move to a Greek island. Like, there's going to be these flashes, and this is why I'm telling you, don't make a decision unless you are absolutely forced to make a decision. So, if you're forced to make a decision, if you're like, I'm having chest pains, that's you being forced to make a decision. That means you do have to go to the hospital. But if it's one of these big realizations where you're going, oh my God, the wife has been cheating or something like that, don't make a move yet. Give it some time. Just give it some time. Give it some time cushioning. Time cushioning. There's a phrase for you. Because either you're not under the right impression, or there's more that's going to come out, or you're just going to need to adjust this information because it'll be a bombshell. Okay? It'll be a bombshell. So you need an adjustment time at the very least if the information is correct. But I'm telling you, this will bring about an ending. It could be very stressful for some people. Here's the jam. Surf it, baby. Surf it. Let it go. You're going to have to just walk the walk right now. If you resist, what do we always say? Resistance is futile, as we know. So don't bother. Don't bother. Scan yourself. Check and see if there's resistance to whatever's going on, because it's going to make it that much harder on you. But this is bringing an ending, as all eclipses do. Which leads me to believe this is a part 2. So there's a 2-part eclipse coming here. The 7, sometimes I look at this guy, he's called sneaky. So once again, I think deceptions are going to be revealed. That's all over here. That's all over here in these cards. I think deceptions will be revealed. Oh, get your ass right side up. But I think also another meaning for this for me is we're not done yet. So when I see this guy, it's the first thing I thought of. It wasn't the deception. It wasn't him sneaking around. The first thing I thought of was, Well, he's got to come back and get these other 2 swords. So you're not done yet. There's going to be more that's coming in for you with this eclipse. It may happen around the same time period. You may have to wait for another eclipse, 6 months down the road. You may not, but I'm telling you, you're not going to have everything that you need. The nature of this eclipse is it's going to bust you out of prison. It's going to bust you out of prison. It's going to bust you out of a rut, whether, again, you like it or not. It's all about new energy, new vibes. All we have here, really, aside from our 7 of Cups, is swords and wands. So that's a new vibe. This is your cue to take it easy on yourself. Go easy during eclipse seasons, because eclipses, they're going to bring you life changes. They may be large, they may be small, but it's going to bring change. Listen, this is going to be kind of a doozy. So it's going to move. I'm telling you, there's so much movement here. It's going to move, it's going to move, it's going to move. You might feel a little bit beat up. So that's why I'm saying to take care of yourself, just because I think things are going to be shifting, and I think it's going to be happening globally. I think globally, you are going to see some shit. The advice for this eclipse is as follows. Wait, number 1. So don't make moves. That is number 1. Let this thing do its thing. And if it needs to make moves for you, it's going to make moves for you. Like I said, if you're forced to make a move, that's how you know that you have to do it. Like, there's no choice. If you have a choice, do not make moves. Look, I'm like, got the hand up. Don't make moves. The advice here also, 7 of Wands. So listen, this guy is all about stay the course. So whatever course this eclipse puts you on, that's where you need to be, believe it or not. So don't try to move, don't try to stray, don't try to be like, oh, but what about that over there? What I was doing this one thing and now this eclipse is making me do this other thing. Then you need to be doing the other thing. The Lovers is above. So that tells us, okay, it's divinely guided. It tells us we got all the goodies in the world. It's telling us to come with love. So that means you need to love yourself, you need to love others. Let the shit happen. Now, what do we have here? It's a 2 fucking parter. I am telling you guys, this thing is going to come in 2 pieces. Whether it is day 1, day 2, or it is, week 1, week 2, or it's, okay, you have to wait for the next eclipse happening in 6 months. I'm telling you, this sucker is a 2-parter. So don't think you are done yet. You're not quite done yet. The advice, to be the fool. So what does the fool do? He just goes. He just goes. So he follows his path. He walks. He doesn't ask questions. He's not a fucking drag. He doesn't ask to stop and go to the bathroom. This is your job. Don't ask questions. Shut up and do what you're supposed to do. Walk the path. Do your jam. Do your thing. That's it. That's it, people. The Magician here says use your tools. So here's what I want you to think about. This is what I want. I want you to think about your tools. What are your specific tools? Are you empathetic? Are you intelligent? Are you really good at helping other people? What are your tools? Figure out what they are and figure out which ones you want to use. Here's the deal with these 2. They have tools. He's got them in the bag, and then by the time he gets here, he lets his hair down and then he puts them on the table. So figure out the tools. A lot of this is going to be about your personal tools that you already have. So we are not developing anything new here. This is not about pushing yourself. It is not about pushing yourself. It's about going with the flow, being the fool, don't ask questions. You take what you're given, take what you've got, and go forward. Let this thing move. That's your job here, really, is let this thing move. Don't try to resist it. So I am looking at Aries. Aries, this eclipse is going to hit you in some kind of relationship way. Looks like it could be a business partnership. So here's where the eclipse hits. It's the Hierophant. So this is institutions, this is corporations, this is court dates, this is cops, this is business partners, this could be a marriage. Here's the jam, all right? Make friends and make friends with money. I would guard my money at this time, but I would also say that I think it's okay for you to help people out, especially monetarily. So if you have friends, this eclipse might not bang you upside the head, but if you have friends that need help and they're like, I need to borrow some money, help your friends. Help your friends, help your friends, help your friends. So it could, I don't really see a relationship ending, but I think that if it's veering towards the love stuff, it actually could be good for you in love. It may be that there's a little bit of tenderness involved, whereas you've been dealing with, I'm married and it's boring. It may really take a turn for the better. So I like to see this, Aries. I like to see that very much so. Coming over here for Taurus. All swords for you, baby. So this is your job. You're going to have a decision to make. You're going to get some information out of this eclipse. Don't do anything yet. This is big time. Don't do anything unless you have to. But you will be getting information, whether it's something internal about you, it's something external about somebody else. Information is going to be coming to you. You will be required to make a decision based on this information. Don't do it yet. Remember, this is a two-parter. Give yourself a cushion if you can. If you can't push it and you have to make a decision, I would consider things long and hard. If you are forced to make a decision, then I would sit there and really think about it. And of course, Taurus, I think you're going to do that because you're a Taurus. So I don't think you're going to make some crazy decision on the fly. Now, Gemini, you will be getting some kind of offer. So number one, keep your eye out for that. It may not be a good offer, it may be a bad offer, it may be a neutral offer, but somebody's going to be offering you something. Your job, use your gut instinct. So Gemini, you're an air sign. You're not typically known for your gut instinct, but use your gut instinct to get where you need to be. This offer is likely going to be something good. It is likely going to be something that moves you forward, that propels you forward. But you're actually going to have to tap into your emotions and your intuitions a little bit to get where you need to be. So if this offer is made to you, or if you're like, what offer, Auntie? Tap into your emotions, tap into your intuition, and see where it takes you. That is your job. This will move you. It is going to move you. And here's the thing, allow yourself to be moved, because this guy, even if it doesn't feel the best, it's trying to take you to a better place. So allow yourself to be moved here. Unlike Taurus, it's like, don't move. You can allow yourself to be moved, Gemini. All right. Cancer's over here. All right, this one might hit you kind of hard. Not in a bad way, but kind of in a you will do as I say way. You may not have a lot of leeway. You may not have a lot of wiggle room. There may be some restrictions going on here. Obviously, this is the card of the father, so it could have something to do with your dad. But your job, Cancer, come with the love. So no matter what's going on, so people are treating you like shit, or you just can't get a break, or this Emperor energy is just really, got its boot on your neck, you just keep coming with the love, baby. And don't worry about it, because it passes. So you keep coming with the love. Be your little Cancer self and come and bring the love. Okay, no matter what's going on here, I'm going to take care of myself, and I'm going to come at this with the most love that I possibly can. Come at it with the most love, and come at it in a joyful way. So 3 of Cups is about joy. It's about happiness. So come at it in a joyful way. I think if you need people, seek people. If people need you, let them in the door. But I think do it in a joyful way. I think you're going to combat this energy, this Emperor energy, with happiness and joy and exuberance, and saying, hey, my cup's full. Can I assist you? Do you want some of this cup? Come at it with joy. And allow yourself to be loved and love yourself. And I think that is going to get you in a really great spot, Cancer. So let's look at Leo. So this guy is about family for you. It's going to be about family. It's going to be about love. It's going to be about community. Now, so we have this card of illusion here. Here it is. It's with the witch lady. So I think this is about, you're going to have to suss out the truth from the bullshit. You're going to have to suss out what is real and what is fake. This is the opportunity the eclipse is giving you. What in your life, in relationship, in community, in family, what in all of that is bullshit? Who's telling the truth here? Use your witchiness, use your witch powers, use what you've got to figure out what's really in the cup. And you know what? Some of you Leos might be real fucking pissed. You might be like, okay, so I've been operating under illusion for the last however many months. This is great. Now what am I going to do? Remember, don't make a decision yet. Try to chill out. But I'm telling you, this will reveal the fake stuff from the true stuff for you. I think it's going to be, in the end, in the long run, it's going to be a good thing. It doesn't look incredibly difficult, but I think that if you are willfully ignorant and you're like, well, I'm just not going to look at it, that's going to get you in bigger trouble. Remember, this somehow is a two-parter. This eclipse will come back. It will come back to haunt you. So Virgo, this is all about kind of, it's going to be a chaotic thing for you. This is somehow, we've got the 5 here, which is our unsteady energy. This card is called conflict. So I think it's just going to cause a lot of static in your life. But listen, here's the deal, Virgo. I know you don't like to move. I know that. I know so many stubborn Virgos. You guys make me want to put my head through a wall. And I'm saying that as a stubborn Scorpio. Here's your job. Get it. Get the new stuff. Get the new shit. Get the new stuff. Move forward in the new stuff. It is better for you, Virgo. So I know, Virgo, you'll wallow in your own shit. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. You'll do it because it's familiar, because you can't bring yourself to go to a new place. Knock it off and go somewhere new. This is going to bring you somewhere new. Go with it because it's better for you. So even if you're looking at this going, well, bitch, I'm in a great space right now. I don't need to go anywhere, because that is very much a Virgo thing. Guess what? You do. That's what the cards are saying. It can get even better. Even if you're in a good spot right now and you're like, I'm fine, it will take you to an even better place than the place you're at right now. So, Virgo, move forward. Let the new energy in. Let the new energy come in. This is one of those where you're going to let yourself be moved. And I don't think it's going to be particularly painful, but I think that it's going to, like I said, it's going to be staticky for you. And you're just going to go, what the F is going on around me? And it's your job to just let the new energy come. Okay, new energy, I'm ready. I'm ready to go to a better place, higher place, cooler place. Now, Libra, this is real easy. Your pocketbook, my friend. So Libra, watch the money. Don't make crazy money moves. Make sure the money is secure. Secure the bag, Libra. Make sure your shit is A-okay. Don't borrow any money. Don't lend any money. If you have to borrow money, you better do it from somebody that doesn't need to get paid back for a while, that's not going to be a dick about it. Straight up. Watch your money. No big spending unless you absolutely have to do it. Remember, if you're not forced to do this by the eclipse, don't do it. Do not do it. Now, I know some of these cards have 2 furs and some of them have 3 furs. This is just the way they wanted to come out. So, Scorpio, new opportunity. That's what this eclipse brings you. It's new opportunity, could be money, could be business. It's a new opportunity, and your job is actually go get it. So this, I wouldn't make moves directly around the eclipse. I just wouldn't. But your job is to charge forward. You may look at this thing and say, I don't like it. That's fine. But go towards it so you know that you don't like it. You may look at this thing and go, that is fucking cool. Go towards it, and maybe your perception shifts and you go, oh no, it's not cool. Or maybe you're like, this is the best thing I've ever done. Your job is to go towards the opportunity. Go for it. But again, I wouldn't sign a contract. I wouldn't do a handshake deal. I would make no promises. I would go very cautiously. I would go towards it and I would examine it as much as I possibly can. But this is a very good opportunity for you, Scorpio. Sagittarius. Okay, it's home, it's pocketbook. Okay, so this is your security, this is your wealth, this is your money, this is your material stuff. And your job here, we've got 2 9s. So it looks like you probably have a shift coming in here with this in some type of way. Your job, don't fret, don't fuss, let it go. Let it go. But I also want to say you should also be paying attention to your money. So if you have money woes, I think this eclipse can help you out. I think also that if you're not paying attention to your money, if you're being a Sag and throwing money around, who cares? Who gives a shit? That's gonna get you into trouble. So I would take it easy. I would watch my money. I wouldn't go stress over it, you know what I mean? Don't stress out over it. And here's the deal too, you're probably more better off than you realize. So we're talking about this kind of illusion being revealed, or we don't know what we've been under an illusion. It's probably much better than you think, because this 9 is no joke. I could have gotten a way different card here as far as the money goes. I could have gotten the 5 of Pentacles, I could have gotten the 4 of Pentacles, but we got the 9. So the 9 here tells me there's probably a change coming for the better, and that you are likely sitting pretty anyway money-wise. So I think Saturn's sitting in your money house, so that might have something to do with it. Saturn will make you stress over shit when there's no reason to stress out. He just kind of like, hey, are you paying attention to this? Like, that's Saturn. So just chill out, relax. But again, I wouldn't go cray-cray spending the money. All right, Capricorn. All right, my darlings, this is all about you. This is you. This is the I am. This is the self. So that's where this sucker is going for you. And the advice here, be the King of Wands. Grow something. Let it be new. Let it be reborn. See all this good stuff over here? See that? That's what I love right there in this card, is the new leaves sprouting on the wand. So that's you. Let the new leaves sprout. That's an easy one, Capricorn. And I think you're getting off the hook because you have Saturn squatting over you right now. And the universe is like, let's not mess anymore with Capricorn. Now, Aquarius, here we go. This is the eclipse for you. New and sudden change. That's exactly what both of these cards mean. You're not going to see it coming. And the advice here, the advice is the Empress. So she's calm, she's chill, she doesn't resist, she's not an asshole, she just takes it in stride. She takes it in stride. And then here, delay. So delay what you can. Once again, making a decision, making power moves, any of that, delay it if you can. However, if you are feeling so moved, and let's say you're like, I'm leaving my husband. I'm done with this piece of shit. I'm out the door. And you are feeling it so strongly, you cannot contain it. I think that is the universe saying, girl, do it. Do it. So do it. However, if it's not that kind of a situation, you're going, oh, I don't know, should I leave him? And I don't know. And then somebody said they saw him on Facebook talking to this other girl, and okay, that in that kind of a situation, you don't make moves. You do nothing, you delay everything. But your job here is to be the Empress. She's calm, she's collected, she's chilled out, she's involved. She's involved, but she's not overly involved. She is not putting her face in everybody's business. She's surfing the wave is what she's doing, and she's doing it with lots of love. So love yourself, love other people, delay stuff if you can. If you cannot, then you got to come at it with Empress energy. And I know Aquarius is like, I am not warm, I am not fuzzy, I'm stubborn as shit. I get all that. The more you can be calm within yourself, the more you can come at it from a feminine way, the more you can be the Empress. She knows she has everything that she needs. She's a very abundant female. She's got all her jams. She comes with a lot of love. The more you can do that, the better off you're going to be. The better off you're going to be. Now, and again, in that kind of situation where you're like, I'm out of here, I'm leaving the husband, I can't take it anymore. That's self-love. So that's you following the Empress energy. I think this is going to be good to you in the long run. Maybe a short run, you might be like, this is bullshit. But in the long run, I think it's going to be very good for you. Now, Pisces, this is your health, my little love. This is your health. So, your advice here, moderation, pay attention. So, this is, I would say the whole month of July, don't go wacky, don't get stupid. I would say take care of yourself. Don't go to extremes. That's the Temperance card. Temperance says don't go to extremes. Walk that middle road. All things in moderation. I would just take it real easy. If something is wrong, pay attention. Pay attention. And if you have to do something about it, do something about it. If you can wait a little while, I would probably wait till at least the beginning of August and just start moving with that. But pay attention to yourself, pay attention to your health, get enough sleep, get enough rest, take care of your jam. Don't ignore any of your problems, Pisces. All right, my loves, that will do it for me. Happy eclipse. If you need me, I'm here for you. I think, these eclipses, I don't think they're going to be that gnarly. We've had some real gnarly ones in the past. I'm not feeling them too heavy. If I am, I will make an updated video for you guys. If I get any more info, you know how I do. Be well. Great big thanks to Jacinta Higgins, our main sponsor for this program.